All right, guys, this is another one. This one actually is a sequel to another video I did. So, for those who actually don't know, which kind of some don't know, I was like, you can have a good idea of what happens, especially in the third movie. I have a good idea, and the good idea is very simple. We're going to use a movie to launch books. And that's not really new. Like, for instance, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that was actually used to try to launch Wonka bars. Yeah, but sadly, when their first attempt was, because they had a second attempt in 2005. But anyways, the first attempt, they tried to do it, but sadly, the freaking Wonka bars melted and everything. Yeah, there was like a big catastrophe where they're like, oh, we just made these Wonka bars and now they're completely melted and stuff, and we can't even release them as soon as the movie comes out. So they tried it again in 2005, and this time it worked. But as you can see, you can use movies, and people actually use freaking TV series too. Yeah, like Power Rangers, for instance. It's like, yeah, you can use movies to actually promote something and you can make it awesome. So, of course, I'm just going to throw it. Goosebumps Gold, man. Goosebumps Gold. Goosebumps Gold got canceled, but even though it got canceled, you could actually still make a movie out of it and just say the lost manuscripts or whatever, and you could have a ball from it. I mean, a freaking damn ball. Now, the messed up part is that when it comes to Goosebumps Gold, only 4 books. Well, good news is that we know of, because for all we know, he could have had like 12 or 15 books already made, but we truly never know because he didn't disclose them to us. But all we know, and I'm just going to rehash what we already know, is that we had a Slappy book, Slappy's New Year, but sadly that's been translated, so that one's gone, unless they make a special edition, which, there you go, special edition of that book, like the original version of the book. Unless that's the original version. Like, unless that's the original version of the book, but still I would kind of say, it's all right. You can still release the book. Lots of collectors would be out there. I think just make it special edition. Heck, you can mail order in, something like that, and there you go. That'll save your butt. But anyways, we have Happy Holidays from the Dead House, Screams of the Haunted Mask. So as you can see, and there's one character, one new monster that we never heard of. I think it was something ghoulish or something. But anyways, the idea of if he doesn't have anything, if he just had only 4 books and that's it, I think we could take this opportunity and change Goosebumps Gold into, here are sequels that you've never seen before. Because come on, it's gold. Usually gold is missing. Gold is something that you have to look for. And as soon as you find it, you are just overjoyed. And there's so many people who are telling lots and lots of things. Like, for instance, How to Kill a Monster should have a sequel. Let's make a sequel in Goosebumps Gold. Let's see what other ones. Maybe Stay Out of a Basement. You can make you can make a sequel out of that. But on the other hand, you could actually just make a sequel that doesn't even, involve the other family. Of course, there's lots and 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 lots of other sequels you could do. Yeah, but I'm just listing like the few that lots of people are talking about. Which that would be very cool. Heck, I say get another Monster Blood book in there. It's like, get another Monster Blood book in there, man. Monster Blood book would be cool. Get one of those in there. Anything else? I would say I'd say just revisit the original books and actually figure out some that are like, you could warrant one. You could actually warrant a sequel. And that's what Goosebumps Gold will be all about. I mean, that's just one nice little strategy, is that we're just going to make sequels out of a few books, Like, for instance, Go Eat Worms doesn't really need a sequel. Egg Monsters from Mars kind of warrant a sequel. Kind of. So it's like, you don't go crazy and just make all 62. Actually, not even 62, because some are sequel themselves. I'm just saying, some of them who don't have sequels and warrant sequels, and you see on the board that many people would like to have sequels of the books. Put them in Goosebumps Gold. And then after that, all you got to do is just tell freaking Ron Letterman, hey, buddy, I think a good idea would be for the third movie is talk about hidden books that I actually have in my collection and I never released them. And of course, this freaking harps at the video I was talking about, but or this prequel video. But anyways, yeah, it's like these are very, very tough customers. These are monsters I would never actually release. Thus, they weren't even printed. That's the idea of Goosebumps Gold. It's like, oh, holy frick, these are powerful monsters that he doesn't want to be released. And there you go. There you go. Of course, we can go with, oh, Goosebumps Most Wanted. And it's like, Goosebumps Most Wanted. Yeah, it got released, remember? It's like if they're really most wanted and they're very dangerous, it's like, yeah, if they're dangerous monsters, he wouldn't have released them at all. No one would know they even exist. Thus, there you go. And here I am harping about the previous video, but whatever. But I'm just saying, if he doesn't have a strategy, we're just going to have like a few books that should have sequels get their own sequels now. And that's what Goosebumps Gold will do, is that it will just cater to those who are like, this book never had a sequel. This is some crap. It's like, yeah, there you go. And me personally, if I actually have to throw my hat in the ring and actually say something, I think we're going to go crazy enough and just say, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have Mr. Wood / Wally have his own book again. This book will predate the first book that ever was released, the 7th book. And that would be pretty cool because then it's like, holy frick, this is Wally just before he got thrown into the trash. That would be pretty cool. Hopefully he could make something out of it. Just a nice part of where the family got it. The family got scared and crap. The family got pissed off and then, well, eventually he got defeated and thrown in the trash. Thus, the first book begins that way. That would be pretty cool. Not sure they're going to even do it. Chances are it's not going to happen. But I'm just saying it would be pretty cool that he makes an awesome prequel. If they does do that, that would be very cool. But anyways, thank you for watching. And if you guys think this is an awesome idea, make sure you just leave a like, man. Just leave a like. Of course, if you have like anything or you know that there's a book that you really want to actually see. And oh yeah, Abominable Snowman of Pasadena doesn't need a sequel. I mean, it should, because you would like to have your main character not frozen, because that's how the book ended, is the freaking main character got frozen by those snowballs, which is another reason it's like, yeah, he's not the bad guy. The Abominable Snowman is not the bad guy here. It's the freaking permafrost snowballs that freezes crap. Yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. I'm done.